Hi, I'm Clever Ghoul, but you can call me Nikki. And this week, we're making some miniature dessert magnets. If you watched my mini dessert cart video, you may remember that I bought mini food items you see here. Fruits, chocolates, sundae cups, and wooden bowls. When I was filming that video, I also ended up making a miniature bowl of ice cream, but since the scale was way off, I decided to save it for later. I made the ice cream using foam clay and paint. First, I pressed a thin layer of foam clay into the bowl opening. Then I rolled the foam clay into balls and individually added them on top of that base layer, pressing the edges together to attach the two pieces and to create a seamless look. For the sundae cups, I rolled out some of that air dry clay from Crayola and rolled it into little spheres, placed them inside the sundae cups to see if they would fit, and then basically left them to dry for a few days. Sundaes always have syrups in them, whether it be hot fudge, caramel, strawberry, and I wanted to create that with these magnets. So I decided to mix some of that Elmer's clear transparent glue with some food coloring and drip it into the cup. So for strawberry, I mixed 1 drop of red food coloring into the glue, mixed it up, then I dipped the tip of a paintbrush handle into the glue, and then I dripped it into the sundae cup. I then made lines going up the sides like you'd see in a real sundae. While I waited for that to dry, I coated the vanilla and strawberry ice creams in clear glossy Mod Podge. I debated leaving the additional ice cream scoops that I had vanilla for the next sundae, but I decided I wanted to make it like a double chocolate situation instead. I started by painting the additional clay with brown craft paint. Again, when they were dry, I added glossy Mod Podge to them. To make the hot fudge, I didn't want to waste the red strawberry syrup I'd already made, so I decided to add 1 drop of green food coloring, mix it up, and get that brown chocolate syrup hot fudge sort of color. And I repeated the same process that I did before, where I took the tip of the paintbrush handle, dipped it in the glue, and dripped it down into the cup. So originally I had thought this would be strawberry ice cream, but I ended up approaching it more like it was a smoothie bowl or yogurt where you put fruit on top. Not saying you can't put fruit on top of your ice cream, but that was just kind of the vibe I was going with. I fiddled around with placement of the fruits. There's pineapple slices, orange slices, strawberries, and bananas. And I played around with all of those for a while until I got it just right. I have to say, I love how the banana kind of looks like a ghost. It's so cute, and it will go so perfectly with some of the magnets that I already have on my fridge, which I guess you'll just have to see later. Once the fruits had been glued down and had been sitting there for about 10 or 15 minutes, I decided that I wanted to coat the wooden bowl itself in matte Mod Podge because it looked a little dusty, crusty, and that's just not the look. For the strawberry sundae, I decided that I wanted to add whipped cream on top of it. So I dug out some spackle, took a little tiny bit of it, and dolloped it right on top. I let that sit for about 5 minutes before I added a little strawberry and a little cookie into it. Next, I wanted to add a chocolate bar in because it's cute and would add balance to the composition. I played around with them. The dark chocolate was too dark. The white chocolate got completely washed out, but that milk chocolate was just right. I added in another dollop of whipped cream before drizzling some more strawberry syrup and adding a strawberry on top. For the double chocolate sundae, I decided to leave off the whipped cream and just add in all of the chocolate options and the cookie, and then just 1 little strawberry on top. When putting on the magnets, I kind of had to decide how this was going to look on the fridge or wherever I was putting them. And since the magnet fit perfectly into the bottom of that wooden bowl, it just made sense that I would glue the magnet there and that when the magnet is on the fridge, you'd be getting like a bird's eye view of it basically. To attach the magnets, I used E6000 again, put it onto the wood bowl, put the magnet down, and then wiped away any excess with a paper towel. For the sundaes, I had trouble trying to figure out where to place the magnet so that it would lie flat and not pop off. Ultimately, I decided to glue the magnet towards the bottom of the cup, adding glue to the top and bottom of the magnet, sticking it onto the cup, and holding it down for a few minutes so that it would really stick on. For the strawberry sundae, however, I tried a completely different method, and I guess we're just gonna have to see how that went in the reveal. So here they are. How cute. As I said, with the strawberry, I ended up using a completely different method, which you can see here. It's a ton of hot glue. It's just a ton of hot glue filling in that gap so that it's not angled, so it lies flat, which is what I was talking about and what I was worried about. I'm really happy with how these turned out. Part of me wants to get more of these little cups and then fill the inside with foam clay so they're super light and maybe make earrings, but these are heavy. These are heavy boys. Obviously, the smoothie bowl, so freaking cute. Still can't get over how this looks like a ghost. Yeah, I love it. I think it's really adorable, and I'm so excited to have something so cute on my fridge. I'm curious to know what kind of food magnets you would make, so don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know. Thanks so much for watching. I can't wait to see you next week. Bye!